Hello, my name is Leonardo the 30 Barrios from grade 10 STE, and this video presentation is about permutation. And now, let's start by answering these word problems. Now, let's start with number 1. In how many ways can 6 books, no 2 of which are the same, be arranged in a shelf? Our first book has 6 spots to put in, and then our second book has 5 spots to put in since the first spot has been took over by the first book. So, the third book will have 4 spots to put in, and then so on. So, 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 720. So, for number 2, how many permutations are there for the letter of the word alive? Since there are 5 letters and none of them are the same, we will be answering this the same as number 1. So, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 120. So, for number 3, a code is composed of 2 letters followed by 3 digits using MC, 1, 2, and 3. How many codes can be formed if repetition is not allowed? So for this problem, we use the tree diagram. We can use either M or C as the first letter of the code, and then you add it to the number of times you can arrange 1, 2, and 3. And in this case, it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, and so on. And the result would be a total of 12 codes. So the reason that there's 12 codes for number 3 is because there are a total of 6 codes you can form with M as the first letter, and then 6 codes you can also form with C as the first letter. Therefore, 12 codes, 6 for MC and then 6 for CM. Okay, now for number 4. In how many ways can 4 bikes, no 2 of which are the same, be displayed in a window? So this will be solved the same way as number 1 and 2 with 4 factorial. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 24. Okay, so now that we're done with the first activity, let's move on to the second one. So for this activity, we have to find the distinguishable permutation of the letters in each of the given words. So for number 1, since there are 6 letters with no repeating letters, it would be 6 factorial or 720. So for number 2, the word is reference. And as you can see here, there are a number of repeating letters. So the way to solve this is by dividing the permutations of the number of letters by the product of the number of ways you can arrange the repeating letters. So there are 2 R's and then 4 E's. So 9 factorial over 2 factorial times 4 factorial is equal to 7,560. Okay, so the word for number 3 is mathematics, which is 11 words, so that would be 11 factorial. And you can also see some repeating letters here. So M is repeated 2 times, A is repeated 2 times, and T is also repeated 2 times. So 2 factorial times 2 factorial times 2 factorial is equal to 4,989,600. For number 4, the word is bookkeeper with 10 letters, so that would be 10 factorial. And there are also repeating letters here. The repeating letters are O, and it is repeated 2 times, and then K is repeated 2 times as well, and then E is repeated 3 times. Therefore, 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial times 2 factorial times 3 factorial. And the result would be 1,501,200. So, for number 5, the word is statistics. There are 10 letters here also, so that would be 10 factorial. And for here, S is repeated a total of 3 times. T is repeated a total of 3 times as well. And then I is repeated a total of 2 times. So therefore, 10 factorial divided by 3 factorial times 3 factorial times 2 factorial. And the result would be 50,400. That's all for this video, ma'am. Thank you.